the card of the devil, we want to make sure that, you're not getting paranoid here with the Seven of Swords and the devil together, and you're not just looking at something that's, presenting as a reality when it's really more your mind playing tricks on you. And remember, going back to the magic that's operating in your life right now, with that atome, with that dagger in the beginning, it's like it is about that clear thinking, and it is about that mastery over your thoughts. So we know that that's where you're going to be challenged this month, Gemini. Okay. So beautiful. So what they're telling us here is you're already on the journey. So and this is, that you're in the Eight of Cups. So choices have been made for better or for worse. Decisions have arrived, and you are on an emotional journey. So as you move on this emotional journey, the ultimate goal is number 21 here, the World card, the victory. So we talk about the hero's journey that begins with the Fool. The Fool, which is the Alpha and the Omega. The Fool is both the beginning and the end. And so this is where you have mastered all of the elements of earth, air, fire, and water, okay, which are respective to us in terms of, earth, our physical, air, our mental, and we keep talking about you and your thoughts and mastery of thoughts. Um, a fire, our spirit and our will that moves us forward, but also those passions, and of course water with the emotions. And so these are all of the elements that play out in our day-to-day life, and that's what you're really working to master specifically for you. Right now it is around the area of making sure you're being clean and clear with your thoughts, and that you're not just expressing them properly, but that you're also analyzing them properly. Okay? So I think the question you want to ask yourself is, okay, is this real or is this an illusion? And we know that the Tower card is going to come and help out here if need be, um, by just kind of moving things out of the way. Spirit just said they're just going to level the ground, move things out of the way. And it's really interesting because the tower sometimes can have like these profound effects where I can feel like, wow, the tower is really coming for you. It's going to be like this bolt of lightning out of the blue. It's going to like just strike, and it's going to bring with it some shock or surprise. I don't feel that. I feel like it's going to come and clear away of anything that's left, and especially, you know, any illusions that have been built up are going to come to the surface, okay, to be looked at. And then I see we've got another 9 here, so you're really, really closing a cycle here in the Hermit card. So this is going to bring you to that next step on your journey where it's almost like a vision quest. You're looking for that illumination, you're seeking it, you're seeking that wisdom as you walk down the path. It's a very solitary path. You're going to have to go within, you're going to have to spend some time, and through that is going to come the growth that you need in order to achieve your goals. So those are the things that are going to help you get through and really decipher what's going on here in terms of this Seven of Swords. So really, you're on the journey. You're headed towards this ending of a master cycle and a huge lesson. The Tower card's there to give you any sort of enlightenment that you might need. But most of all, focus in on this meditation. Focus in on this depth. You may even want to consider reaching out to, someone for professional reading at this time, at some point in the first 2 weeks of August, or you may even want to, reach out to, if you know a friend that gives readings or something like that, you may want to hit them up just to do a check-in for you, just to make sure that whatever you're personally working with, whatever's coming up for you, that you're navigating it appropriately. I mean, this is why we even do readings. This is why we ask the cards, is so that we can they can better help us to navigate our lives and our situations. Um, yeah, not so much about predicting the future. It's more about navigating the future. So, since we know you've got this, we know you've got like success after difficulty, after some difficulty, let's just go ahead and I just want to pull another card on this Nine of Chalices because it looks so well aspected. Okay, so right there, and this is it. It's all about that new beginnings. It's all about that Ace of Cups. And so, as you know, this could be a new relationship. It's not always a new relationship, but it is something where it is an emotional connection. It is a matter of the heart. It is a feel-good thing. So, at the end of the day, as August closes out, you are granted a wish. You are getting a blessing. You are going to get through the difficulties that we see right here around mid-month. And there's going to be this beautiful, peaceful new beginning and fresh start. And it's going to be felt very much, it's a very heartfelt blessing and a very heartfelt start. So you're going to be moving out of the realm of the mind and into the realm of the emotions. Okay. So Gemini, that is your reading for August 2019. Once again, I'm Rowan from the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlor, and Gaia and I are available for private readings, and we can do phone, Skype, or in-person readings, so feel free to get in contact with us if you would like to have an in-depth personal reading.